Hey folks, Post here. Welcome back to another Pokemon Masters video, and well, we just got a an update pushed. So be sure to check in your iTunes store or Google Play Store. It's called App Store, I think, right? App Store, yeah, App Store. So yeah, check your App Store and stuff. So to get the update, and we got quite a few things in this update. For starters, as soon as you get into the game, you could see that from the shop part, it says as pop-up for Poke Fair, which means I guess obviously that a Poke Fair is going on right now, and you can see that as well. And they also list the 10% rate down there for 5 stars. They're not increasing rates or whatever. It's still the same, except they're just making it more visible now. Which, by the way, speaking of, let's get our daily pull in. So quite a few things happened in this update. Honestly, this update seems like a prelude to some other update that might be coming soon. But at the moment, not too much stuff here. Well, I mean, we're getting a lot of information on potentially future updates, but nothing extremely solid at the moment. But there's a lot to go through. So, anyways, also we just got another 4-star power up. Oh, by the way, one more thing. I am now officially partnered with DNA, the folks who do develop the game, Pokemon Masters, right? They have a Pokemon Masters partner program, and yeah, just letting you guys know, which is pretty cool. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out the news. A lot of stuff is going on right now, as I've said for 10 times already. So first of all, big news for those of you who did not get Giovanni and Mewtwo, who weren't playing the game back in December. I think it was December the 10th or 12th that it came out. Mewtwo is coming back. They're having a rerun for the Mewtwo event. Every single day I see people in the comments asking, oh, is Mewtwo ever coming back? Is Mewtwo ever coming back? And I've always said yes. We just didn't know when. And now we still don't know when, but we have a basic time frame for the dates. So right now, if you check the item exchanges, you can actually see Mewtwo's item exchange back, right? I still have a few leftover tickets, apparently. Or what are these? I don't know. What do I exchange for these? No. No. Oh, okay, these aren't vouchers, the custom training machines. But yeah, I still have some stuff left over. So the exchange has already opened. I would assume once the event drops, the rest of the exchange will be available, right? This is probably just for folks who do have these training machines and just forgot to exchange them at the end of the event, right? But the event should be coming out soon, and it's... Oh, as for the time frame, they didn't give us a specific time frame yet, but the exchange is around for 31 more days, so I would assume the event, let's go for a whole number, right? I don't actually know the details, but let's say 30 days, right? A month, that seems reasonable. So very likely it could just be tomorrow, right? It could just be one more day before the rerun comes back. So let's go back to the news. Let's go over the details of this, right? Let's see. Right here, custom changes to custom items for Giovanni and Mewtwo. They adjusted a few of the items and stuff. I would assume for the most part, this event would be generally the same. They did say that they are adding some new stages, right? Where is it? Let's see. Oh, as they write over here, the rerun will include new single player battles as well as some reward adjustments, right? So that's great. Hopefully, what this means is that the grind will be a lot easier. Mewtwo's grind was painful. Mewtwo's grind was if you guys did, Solgaleo or Rayquaza's event, Mewtwo's grind is 4 times of Solgaleo's grind or something. Something absurd, right? It took me a while. It took me 4 days in comparison to Rayquaza, which only took 2 days or so, right? It was insane. But hopefully they made it much easier to grind this event, right? For again, it's a rerun, right? I mean, first time, give folks a challenge. Sure, that was pretty fun. But now that we're doing reruns, let's tone it down a bit, right? So this will be running, and I would assume we'll be running through the 6-month anniversary as well, right? It's should be out for around a month. That's my guess, right? So that would make sense. So I'm not sure if they'll have like 2 legendary events running at the same time. It's not like there isn't precedent for like 2 of the same type of events running. Like right now we have like two like never mind. Well, at least yesterday we still had 2 different type of training events running at the same time, right? Grass and dragon. But yeah, it's not that big of a deal. We just don't know if there's any info on a new legendary event coming soon. So anyways, that's Mewtwo again. Extremely strong sync pair. You guys need to get it. You guys need to max it out. It's free to play. There's no excuse this time, right? We got a month. There's no excuse not max it out. It's definitely top 3 of the strongest sync pairs in the game, so you have to get it. Moving on, change to level caps. So we got some new changes to level caps, as you guys probably would notice. So 5-star sync pairs, I don't think, are there any changes? I'm not sure. Oh no, it's like there's like, okay, at like the 2nd level cap or like 4th level cap, they have like different, you know, level numbers there. But the important ones are 4-star and 3 stars. 4 stars and 3 stars. Basically, 3 stars, it capped out at level 110. Now it caps out at level 115. 4 stars used to cap out at level 115, and now it caps out at level 120. So both 4 stars and 3 stars gained 5 for their level caps, and then they had like different cap changes, which doesn't matter really, honestly. So yeah, this is huge as well, right? This is just a huge buff for both 3 stars and especially 4 stars, because 3 stars generally more easier for them to promote the 4 stars, but you know, 4-star tickets are a bit more expensive, right? So this is great news for all the 4 stars and 3-star sync pairs. Look, before this update, all of mine were maxed out, and now they're all not maxed out anymore because they all have that, you know, 5 extra levels to go into as well. So there's that, and check or not level cap, increased potential. Doesn't mean, you know, nothing really happened to the 5 stars. So yeah, it doesn't mean, you know, 4 stars just get like 5 more levels than 5 stars. No, it's just they get, you know, 5 more levels on themselves, right? So one more thing, if we go and check out a sync pair's moves, or you know, their data or whatever, as you can see, there's a 3rd tab called Lucky Skill now. So for those of you who don't know, Lucky Skills, we don't exactly know what Lucky Skills are, but they're not unlockable at the moment. You can't really unlock them or do much with them. These are unlockable once the Battle Villa drops, which again should be dropping around the 6-month anniversary. So we don't have much info on that yet, except for the fact that, you know, they are called Lucky Skills, and they're like kind of like passes, but like for certain moves. And actually, you know what? They actually wrote about this a while back. Let me just find that piece of news article, and we'll check out all that we know about it. We'll just go over it again, right? I think it was last dev letter, right? Or something like that. Did I just come back to my first page? Ugh. Oops. Should be somewhere around here. Oh, there we go. The 6th letter, if I remember correctly, right? That talks about sync grids. Grid's already out. And Battle Villa. Here we go. Battle Villa. Battle Villa feature that lets you train up to 9 sync pairs per day. The sync pairs you'll face depend on the hall or level you're in. You need to play close attention to your opponent's weaknesses when building a team, but don't rely on using super effective attacks alone. Status conditions and support skills are important too. You'll want to train your support sync pairs and strike sync pairs that they can hit the enemy's weaknesses. Depending on the hall that you're in, skills from tech sync pairs will also prove to be useful, so focus on building a balanced team. After completing certain halls, you'll receive okay, here we go. After completing certain halls, you'll receive items that are exclusive to the Battle Villa. These items are sure to come in handy as you make your way through, so use them well. The Battle Villa is intended to test how far you can make it within a set period of time, so when progress will be reset at fixed intervals. So your progress will be reset at fixed intervals. When progress is reset, never mind, that wasn't the part. You'll receive gems based on how far you've made it. Oh, we're getting gems too, cool. Forgot about that. Challenge yourself and see how far you can get each day. Using the rewards you get from the Battle Villa, you'll be able to grant your sync pairs lucky skills, which are new ways to customize your favorite sync pairs. Lucky skills are a type of passive skill that, you know, kind of like passives, right? That provide beneficial effects when conditions are met, such as when a certain move is used. Consider the moves and passive skills your sync pairs have, so you could teach them complementary lucky skills, right? So that's all we have on lucky skills at the moment. But it just seems like, you know, some kind of passive that would hopefully complement certain sync pairs. It looks like from the wording of this, again, we don't know much detail on this, but from the wording, it seems like they're going to be like generally just generic skills that, you know, each sync pair can learn, but you have to like choose wisely as to which one you want on your sync pair. So anyways, getting back to our update stuff, let's get back to the first page. One more notification over here. So just a rundown of this update notification, just in case I, you know, missed something. Sync pairs can now use a new feature known as lucky skills. Well, they can't yet. I mean, it's there, but we can't really get it because Belva's not out yet. Sync pair level caps has been adjusted. We went over that. The amount of XP acquired in some areas has been increased. That's always great, right? The area details screens can be now viewed in all areas that contain battles. Sync pairs that appear and their types and weaknesses can now be viewed in area details. Interrupted play data for an area will now be stored for a maximum of 7 days from the time the area was started. Various bugs. Okay, bug fixes. Adjusted parts. Oh, please! Adjusted parts of behavior. Please, no more now or never on turn 1 for Dragonite. No more time to energize turn 1 for Superior. No more double hard as diamonds for Lycanroc. Please, please, if they fix that, that would be the biggest thing from this update. Wow, hopefully they make the AI much, much better. That'll be really, really good. So anyways, a few more things, some aesthetic updates, which I personally really like. This looks really, really cool, right? The new aesthetics for the training area and stuff. Let's see, where are the level details exactly? Oh, here it is. Area details, boss details. Oh, that's really good because this is slightly embarrassing, but every time I do the main story co-ops, I just keep on forgetting what they have. So, for example, for the ones that, you know, that have stuff behind them, right? Sometimes I just like completely forget what they have. So it says over here that it's, you know, weak to electric, water, and fire, but I just keep on forgetting which to start, which ones they have out first. So this is really, really helpful. Okay, so yeah, it shows you the two sides are water. Janin comes first with fire weak, and then Crobat comes in after with electric weak. Oh, that's really, really helpful. I appreciate that a lot. So, anyways, that's most of the update info right now. So, yeah, again, Mewtwo's coming, level cap up, lucky skills are in the game, but you can't really use them yet. And yeah, that's about it. So anyways, again, that's my this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel for some more Pokemon Masters content. Oh, also, since we got a data download, maybe expect some data mine stuff. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but expect it, I guess. Yeah, if you guys want all the details as soon as it comes out, do subscribe to the channel for all those details, and I'll see you guys potentially tomorrow or potentially in a bit. Who knows? We'll see.